Hello, welcome to the first Benjamin C. ASMR video. This first ASMR video is going to be helping you, yes, you, fall asleep. Now I am currently sat in my bathroom. I thought it might be a good idea for a bit of reverb, so this is what we're doing. Anyway, hopefully by now you would have heard the rain and the thunder outside, and hopefully that will help you get to sleep. I know it helps me get to sleep, so just in the background, pay attention to the rain, the thunder, and maybe the odd bird tweeting. Let's get started. So by now, you should be lying down in your bed with your eyes closed. And I know from time to time your mind races and races and you think about the past and the future and you can't fall asleep. So, here's what we're gonna do. Something that I need you to take on board, and I need you to take it going forward. From now on, the way you live your life, every day you need to think, what can I do today to make myself tomorrow better? Not in 2 days' time, not in 3 days' time, not in a week's time, just tomorrow. Now for me, that might be going for a walk, that might be going to the gym, that might be eating healthily. Every time you don't do these things, you don't make yourself tomorrow better. Now don't stress. Don't worry if you haven't done these things already. It's okay if you ate badly, if you didn't go to the gym, if you didn't go for that walk, if you didn't read that book. That's also okay. You did that for a reason. Those things might have served you, that piece of birthday cake, or that 6 hours of binging Netflix or scrolling on TikTok at that time. You knew no better, and that served you. Okay, so don't worry. Don't worry. Just from now on, remember, everything you do now, today, is trying to make yourself tomorrow a better person. I understand that might have actually made you a bit worried, but just something to take on board for tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of a breathing exercise now, so I just need you to breathe in, hold it for 4, and breathe out. And that's it. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. And in, all the way in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. And back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. Good. And by now you should feel pretty relaxed. I've got coffee here. So we're going to talk about anxiety. Anxiety is worrying or overthinking about the future and not having control over it. And that's why I talk about just thinking about what you can do today to make yourself a better person tomorrow. And that's it. Saying that, I understand it's pretty difficult to do that. So, I have anxiety. I think a lot about the future, way too much. I overthink all of these great ideas in my head that I think are so good, but I don't know why I'm not doing them. It may be that you are spreading yourself too thin. You're doing too much. You need to be proud of what you've done already. Look back at what you've achieved. You've achieved so much. Now you may not see it in day-to-day life, but you need to take those things that you do on a day-to-day basis, like going for a walk, finding out a new coffee place and you think it's incredible. Anything, any small thing, you need to take that as a win. Because all of these things that we think are mundane actually have value and actually have purpose. So for instance, yesterday I went for a walk because I knew I needed to get out of the house. In doing so, I mean, it was nice. I get to go outside, it's sunny outside, I'm stretching my legs. But I go to a coffee shop and I find this new coffee that I wouldn't usually go for. Now I'm on a bit of a cut. That means I'm trying to lose a little bit of fat for summer. And I chose a coffee that was maybe a coffee that I shouldn't have had whilst on a cut. Hence why I'm drinking black coffee now. But saying that, I chose this coffee. It was like a cinnamon bun coffee. And I really enjoyed it. And I was like, oh my god, this coffee is incredible. So I take that as a win. It's the small things. It's the playing tennis with your friend, going to the gym and having a conversation with someone you wouldn't usually have a conversation with. All of the small things in between the stresses and struggles of life, they are the things you live for. Just remember that. Now listen to the birds. Listen to the thunder and the rain tapping against your window. Just remember you're going to be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Life's not ending. You may have some trauma you have to deal with, but you'll get through it. You may be upset right now. You may think that your job is not the best job and you want to do something else. And you can try your hardest to do the other thing, but you need to take action. If you know that there's something that you want to do and you're not doing it, that's probably the point of your unhappiness right now, is that you're not actually fulfilling what you know you should be doing. I've definitely had that. So take that on board. Maybe think about what you think would make you happy. And you may say money, and you may say this relationship, but you're looking for the emotion. That's what you're looking for. The feeling of having loads of money, the feeling of people looking at you, or the feeling of success, which is actually validation, security, comfort. You are not going to find that in something, you're going to find that in yourself. What would it feel like to be that person? And feel it. I know it's easier said than done. I struggle to do it myself, a lot. I chase these things that I think I want, that I'll think will make me content and happy. When actually, my life is good, and your life, I hope, is good, but it will get better if you take action. You have to put yourself in the position to get lucky. Put yourself out there. I realise that this is delved a bit deeper from a sleeping meditation, because whenever I sleep, sometimes I listen to anxiety podcasts, or I listen to self-help things, or sometimes I listen to just rain and thunder. But I think sometimes advice is needed, and it's subconscious. When you're falling asleep, you can hear it just in the back of your head. These ASMR videos will get better in time with the context of them. But for now, this was just an improv, and I am just seeing what people like. Remember, it's going to be okay. Remember not to stress too much. Just think about tomorrow. What can you do today to make yourself a better person tomorrow? Do the things you enjoy, and value the small things in life that you think are mundane, when actually they are important.